had a company, and I got extorted by one of my best friends that had borderline personality disorder. Do you guys know what borderline personality disorder is? It's like over the border of personality disorder. It's pretty intense. I was paying her rent for a year because she was in bad financial times, and then she thought that I was doing that so I could extort her later. And if she would have just asked, I would have told her that I don't know the word extorted. I don't know. Have you guys ever... She extorted me, dog, and I didn't know the word extorted. Have you guys ever had a crime committed against you and not had a word for the crime? That shit is infuriating. She was like, I'm gonna tell a lie about you unless you give me a bunch of money. And I just gave her money because I didn't know what that was called. I was like, did you just make that up? Was that have you ever tried to Google a crime that's been committed against you? You're just typing a series of events. This is pre-ChatGPT, dog. Right? I'm just trying to like, first I paid her rent, and then she said she's gonna tell. I was telling people, because I was telling everybody that would listen, I was telling people I got lie gossip moneyed. I made up a word to shorthand what I was telling people. I was like, I was lie gossip moneyed. And my friend takes me aside, he's like, yo, you gotta stop telling people you were lie gossip moneyed. You sound like an idiot. And I was like, I feel like an idiot. Because I was lie gossip moneyed. And he's like, you were extorted. And I was like, I was lie gossip moneyed. You were extorted. I was like, I was never even torted. I was like, how could I be extorted? I didn't even have a tort to begin with. And then I just realized I'm just a blank canvas to commit crimes on. I don't know any crimes. I don't know any crimes. People can just commit crimes. I don't have words for them. Do you know, that's scary, dog. I don't know any crimes. Embezzlement? That shit sounds cuddly as fuck. Right? I want to embezzle on next to a St. Bernard with a glass of wine. If it wasn't for mob movies, I would think racketeering was sword fighting on a tennis court. I don't know any crimes. Larceny? I thought larceny was the fire one, and I thought grand larceny was just big fire. I thought that. And somebody told me, they're like, no, larceny is theft without force. And I was like, I thought that was robbery. He's like, that's theft with force. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what fucked up world where somebody's got to call the police and it's like, hey, my house was robbed. He's like, well, actually, if it's at night and somebody goes in your house, that's a burglary. Fuck that. A bunch of lawyers got together and they're just like, we just want to make people feel stupid. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. That was very upsetting to get extorted and then find out I didn't even have a word for the extorted. That sucks. But it's kind of fun to think of, you know, like through history, people learned about crimes by having those crimes committed against them. You know what I mean? Like when banks first started doing bank stuff, there was a bank teller and it was her first day at work, and then a bank robber came in, he's like, everybody get down, it's a robbery. And she was like, oh, this is a robbery. That is so fun. They call that immersive learning. But then his partner, he hears the robbery comment. He's like, what the fuck? I thought we were doing larceny. Right? I thought this was a no-force theft situation. Right? And now there's a schism in the group. And he goes and tells the other henchmen, they're idiots. Right? And so he's like, guys, to the books, we're only doing larcenies. Don't listen to about the robbery stuff. And they're like, larceny, got it. And then they light the place on fire. They burn it down. And that bank teller's first day, she's burn scars everywhere. All because you needed more words. Words matter. Words matter. That's all. If you take one thing away, words matter. She had borderline personality disorder. Have you guys ever been angry at somebody with a mental illness? Yeah? Yo, this shit sucks, dog, because you don't know if you want to be mad at the person or the illness, but one of you owes me 25 grand. Right? I'm mad at somebody, right? I don't know what. All right, yo, my name's Stephen Campbell. I'm new in town. Follow me, Stephen Campbell Comedy on Instagram. I love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much.